Have you ever wondered how a kid from Bondy, a quiet suburb outside Paris, grew into not just one of football's brightest stars, but one of the sport's highest earners in modern history? How does someone barely in his mid-20s command a financial empire that rivals veteran legends, global celebrities, and even CEOs of billion-dollar companies? What exactly sits behind the staggering wealth of Kylian Mbappé, a footballer whose speed is matched only by the pace at which his fortune keeps expanding? Today, we're stepping into that world. The world of rare contracts, lucrative endorsements, intelligent investments, and a lifestyle built on precision, strategy, and undeniable star power. Because Mbappé's wealth isn't just the byproduct of talent. It's the blueprint of an athlete who understood early on that global influence translates into long-term financial dominance. And in this deep dive, we're going to unravel that blueprint piece by piece. You'll hear about the homes he buys, the cars he drives, the businesses he builds, and the very deliberate financial architecture that explains why he stands among the highest-earning footballers of our generation. Let's begin by setting the stage, because to understand Mbappé's wealth, you first have to understand the magnitude of his rise. At Real Madrid, Mbappé's arrival in 2024 became one of the biggest transfers in football history. His signing bonus reportedly touched 125.5 million euros, while his annual salary is believed to hover around 30 to 35 million euros, not counting performance bonuses, ad commercial rights and performance incentives, and his football earnings for 2025 climb close to 70 million euros a year. His every sprint, assist, or finish is part of a calculated journey toward long-term greatness, a balance between fame and focus. But Mbappé's empire doesn't end on the pitch. He has mastered the business of image with the same focus he applies to football. According to Forbes, 2025, his endorsement income reaches about $20 million annually, with lifetime partnerships that have reshaped his public identity. His decade-long contract with Nike, worth $187 million, includes his own KM1 boot line, worn by young players across continents. His collaboration with Dior through the Sauvage fragrance brings a sense of refined calm, while his role as ambassador for Hublot, earning about 1 million euros a year, ties perfectly to his image of precision and time. He also remains the face of EA Sports, appearing on FIFA 223, earning around $10 million, while other collaborations with Oakley, Sorare, Orange, and Panasonic elevate his lifetime endorsement total beyond 70 million euros. His business instincts are maturing fast. In 2024, Mbappé quietly bought a controlling stake in French club Stade Malherbe Caen, the same institution that gave him his first professional trial. The investment, estimated between 15 and 20 million euros, wasn't about profit, but purpose. Through his companies, Interconnected Ventures and Coalition Capital, Mbappé is helping rebuild the club's facilities, clear debt, and modernize youth programs under the direction of his trusted CEO, Ziad Hamoud. It's a full-circle move, investing in the same future that once believed in him. As of 2025, his net worth stands at roughly $250 million, placing him among the highest-paid athletes on the planet. Yet, the remarkable part isn't the number itself, it's how calmly he wears it. No extravagant displays, no endless parties. His wealth serves a purpose, to build a foundation for the life he always imagined, quiet, secure, and meaningful. When the final whistle blows each week, Mbappé doesn't rush to celebrations or cameras. He goes home to Madrid, to the villa that now anchors his balance. Because behind every million earned lies a moment of rest he has fought hard to deserve, tucked inside La Finca, the ultra-exclusive enclave of Pozuelo de Alarcón in northwest Madrid. Kylian Mbappé's residence stands as both a sanctuary and a statement. Just 15 minutes from the Bernabeu and Real Madrid's Valdebebas training center, the location even blends convenience with calm. A perfect fit for a man who balances intensity with introspection. Purchased in July 2024 for about £9 million, the former residence of Gareth Bale stretches over 15,000 square meters of land with 1,200 square meters of interior space. The home lies in one of Europe's most private and secure neighborhoods, where high walls and tree-lined streets hide a world of quiet luxury. From the outside, the facade is minimalist: stone, glass, and symmetry. But inside, sunlight transforms it into warmth. Floor-to-ceiling windows and English-style courtyards invite the day in, softening every corner with natural light. The main floor unfolds like a lifestyle in motion. A sculpted wooden staircase spirals upward beneath a skylight that pours golden light onto the stone floor. The living room soars 2 stories high, its soft beige sofas facing a minimalist fireplace and garden view. Next to it, a dining area opens toward the terrace, where morning breakfasts and evening dinners share the same quiet glow. The kitchen, sleek yet welcoming, connects to a walk-in wine cellar, a detail of comfort rather than display. Mornings here have their own rhythm. The scent of coffee drifts from the kitchen as his mother, Faisal Amari, and younger brother Ethan share breakfast at the corner table. Mbappé joins briefly, light training, a glance at the sports pages, then silence before another day at Valdiv the Bebas. It's an ordinary ritual that anchors an extraordinary life. Step outside and calm takes over. The broad lawn rolls gently toward the outdoor pool, its surface reflecting both the sky and the stillness. Illness of his mind. Sometimes, after a match or a long training session, Mbappé walks there alone, hands in pockets, eyes on the water, a man at peace with his own speed. The space around him mirrors that mindset. Precise, balanced, never excessive. A pergola nearby shades a barbecue corner where family and friends gather at sunset, laughter mixing with the scent of grilled food and pine from the garden. Below the house, an entire level is devoted to recovery and leisure. The indoor pool features a countercurrent system, jacuzzi, Finnish sauna, and access to the garden. His private retreat after training, a home cinema connects visually to a billiard room and a glass-walled gym where reflection and repetition shape both body and mind. The garage, large enough for 5 cars, sits beside a soundproof room, versatile enough for recording or solitude. Upstairs, privacy reigns. The master suite opens to a terrace overlooking the gardens, complete with dual dressing rooms and a marble bathroom bathed in natural light. 3 additional ensuite bedrooms welcome family and close friends, while a secondary lounge invites quiet reading at night. This villa is more than architecture. It's Mbappé's safe zone, a place where discipline meets rest. Here, he regains focus after chaos, balance after pressure. In Madrid, amid glass, sunlight, and green, Kylian Mbappé has built exactly what every athlete chases. Not fame, not fortune, but peace. After mornings by the pool or quiet family dinners under the flower beds, his routine often ends in the garage, where gleaming engines sit behind glass, glistening under soft lighting. Car collection. Mbappé's car collection is a mix of fast supercars and practical utility vehicles. Below, we explore the 3 cars he uses most often to get around. Most mornings after breakfast with his mother, Fiza, and his brother Ethan, Mbappé slips into his gray Audi A7 Sportback, the one he often drives to training, priced around $80,000. Its 3.0-liter V6 TDI engine delivers 335 horsepower, paired with quattro all-wheel drive and an 8-speed Tiptronic gearbox. The sleek silver body glides through Madrid's avenues like it was built for silence. Aerodynamic, understated, and yet powerful enough to sprint from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.3 seconds. He once said it felt like cutting through air, not driving through it. When traveling with friends or family, his comfort choice is the Mercedes-Benz Vive class, the black luxury van seen often outside training centers. With a market value close to $100,000, its 2.0-liter diesel engine, 190 horsepower, and smooth 9G Tronic transmission make it less about speed and more about serenity. A moving lounge on wheels. Inside, ambient lighting and reclining seats turn every post-match ride into recovery time, where quiet laughter replaces the roar of the crowd. But it's the BMW i7 that captures his new era in Madrid, the symbol of elegance meeting innovation. Its deep obsidian finish mirrors the night sky above Valdebebas, while the crystal interior lighting shifts with his playlist, valued at roughly $150,000, a soundless glide that matched his own evolution from raw to refined champion. Mbappé isn't just rich, he's also rich in kindness. Behind the fame and fortune lies a man who is giving back. Since his teenage breakthrough at the 2018 World Cup, Mbappé has consistently devoted a part of his earnings to charity, focusing on giving children opportunities through sports, education, and healthcare. His philanthropic vision is guided by his foundation, inspired by KM, which has since expanded across Africa and South America. By 2025, his total contributions were estimated to exceed $3 million, not for headlines, but for hope. 2018 World Cup winnings for children. After becoming a world champion at only 19, Mbappé donated all his World Cup match fees, about $22,300 per game times 7 matches, and his $350,000 victory bonus to Premier de Cordée, an organization that provides free sports activities for sick and disabled children in French hospitals. It was more than generosity, it was gratitude. Having supported the charity since 2017, he helped it expand programs at the Stade de France, giving hundreds of children access to sport as therapy. The birth of Inspired by K. Mbappé founded his own foundation to mentor and support 98 children, symbolizing his birth year, 1998, from disadvantaged communities in Paris and nearby suburbs. ARBS. The program offers scholarships, language and art classes, cultural trips, and long-term guidance until adulthood. As his career grew, so did the foundation. By 2025, it had financed new schools and football pitches in Cameroon and Peru, with support from Accor Hotels and Sale GP. Mbappé also donates 30% of profits from his investment companies through Coalition Capital to keep these initiatives running sustainably. 2023, Africa and Education for Change. His focus then shifted homeward to Cameroon, his father's birthplace. Working with UNICEF and local partners, Mbappé financed new schools, rebuilt facilities for children with hearing impairments, FEPTA, and launched anti-poverty and youth sports programs. When he visited the village of Djebbalaï in 2023 to inaugurate a local project, he told the crowd, "My dream is to give African children the same chance I once had." Mbappé has quietly supported numerous other causes, substantial donations to the Abbé Pierre Foundation for the Homeless during COVID-19, funding the search for footballer Emiliano Sala, contributing his 222 World Cup bonus, €180,000 to national relief efforts, and serving as the official charity partner of France's Sale GP team to promote youth inclusion through sailing. Across continents, his impact isn't measured by plaques or press conferences, but by doors opened and futures rewritten. He simply gives, turning his fame into fuel for something far greater than football. Away from the spotlight, Kylian Mbappé lives a calm, structured life in Madrid, with his mother, Faiza Lamari, and younger brother, Ethan. His family remains his anchor. Faiza not only manages his career, but also helps him stay grounded, reminding him that humility is the truest form of strength. "I only feel strong when my family is close," Mbappé once said, and those words define his daily rhythm. Most mornings begin quietly: coffee, light training, then a drive to Valdebebas. His days are built on focus, not extravagance. No late-night parties, no chaos. Evenings are often spent at home, sharing dinner with family or playing video games with Ethan. Sometimes they step out for a simple meal in the city, far from luxury venues, just like in the photos that occasionally surface online. Smiles that look more like any brotherly moment than a celebrity's life. Rumors have linked him to models Rose Bertram and Inez Rao, but Mbappé keeps his private life off the record, letting speculation fade in silence. His closest circle is small, formed by lifelong friends and teammates who share his values of loyalty and discretion. At 26, he has grown into the image of a new generation athlete, successful yet serene, wealthy yet private. Off the field, Mbappé's life is not about fame, but balance. A young man who still finds joy in family dinners, quiet laughter, and the rare luxury of normalcy. Kylian Mbappé's story is no longer just about goals, records, or trophies. It's about growth, discipline, and peace after glory. His Madrid villa stands not as a symbol of wealth, but as a quiet refuge where he reconnects with himself. The boy from Bondy who learned to live beyond the noise. Between fame and silence, he has chosen stillness. And perhaps that is his greatest victory. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the elite world of Kylian Mbappé's wealth, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and share your thoughts below. There's plenty more to explore, plenty more stories to unfold, and many more financial empires to uncover. Until next time.